Hi, my name is Andre Rucker, and I want to welcome you to the Rucker Reserve. So today, I just want to take a little time and do something that really isn't in my channel description, which is more finance and economic based, but I guess it kind of does play in part with this, and that is just having confidence in yourself. Confidence plays a big role in your business and your life and investing. If you're not confident in doing the things that you love to do, then it's probably going to set you up for failure to begin with, because you're not going to make the right decisions, you're going to be irrational, and it's just not going to be a good turnout for you. So I'm just going to talk about confidence and ways that you can hopefully be confident in the decisions that you make and for your business. So to begin, one of the big things that I was not confident about is honestly this. YouTube for me was always something that I wanted to do, and that I've always wanted to do for a long time. I've watched YouTube day in and day out ever since I was in middle school. I'm a postgraduate now, so it was just always something I wanted to do, but I was afraid to put myself out there. My friends make fun of me, and that sort of thing. One thing I did to get over this fear was I would just look at my favorite YouTubers, the people I watch day in and day out, and I would go back to their very first videos and look at them and see how they started. And most of the time, if you look at them, you're gonna see that none of their videos weren't that special. They were probably pretty basic, no intro, no outro, no anything. And that really motivated me to say, you know what, if they did that and they got to where they are now, I can do the same thing. And that's with anything. You look at athletes, you look at musicians, you look at artists. Some of their beginning work is not going to be good. Some of their first songs are not going to be good. People playing sports in elementary, middle school, they may not have been good. But if you work hard and you're consistent, then there's nothing stopping you from your goal but yourself. And I know that's probably cliche and people have probably heard this 1,000 times, but honestly I believe that it's true. And now I've gotten a little older and that I've seen this, I believe that anything is possible that you set your mind to. And I'm gonna put this over into investing a little bit. So when I first started investing in the stock market, I was pretty fearful myself. So I would put money in the market, and the next day I would see money come out, or I'd see the stock go down, and I can be like, oh, I need to sell this because I'm not trying to lose all this money, blah blah blah, whatever it may be. So back in the day when people first started investing in the S&P 500, I'm sure people were very scared, and when they saw the S&P go down to $8 a share, they were probably like, whoa, we need to sell out of this now because we're gonna lose all of our money. And then if you look at the S&P today, it closed out at over 2,700. So it's just that after seeing that, you really open your eyes as an investor, in that not everything is always going to be good all the time. You're never going to see positivity in your life all the time. There's going to be ups and downs, and there's going to be times where you don't want to do the thing that you love anymore, but you need to continue to be passionate about that, and you need to continue to work through the struggles. And that's what makes people great investors and great athletes or great artists or great musicians, is that they take those bad times and they still work through them, and it makes them even better, and it makes them even more successful than they ever thought about becoming. And so I guess back to the story about me when I first started investing, I was a college kid and I didn't have that much money, but I'd buy 2-3 shares of this here and there, and I'd see it go up for a week, and then the next week I'd see it go down, and I'd be like, oh, I gotta sell. Which honestly, if you're an investor, that's probably one of the dumbest things you could probably do. And you can probably see that time and time again from big investors. But as an investor, that's probably the worst thing that you can do is get fearful and pull out when it probably could shoot up again the next day. And I guess that brings me back to my point of investing for the long run, is that you should really research your company, look at their financial statements, look at what their mission statement is, look at how their business model is structured, and just look at the company as a whole and make a choice on, do you think that the company is worth buying? Do you think that the company is going to be around a long time? Do you think that the company is going to be able to produce revenue and profit? And if so, then chances are then it's probably going to be a worthwhile for you to purchase shares in this company. That being said, so you should definitely just buy shares of a stock and then never sell it. Don't even touch it. But one of the things I've tried to do is recently, just because of all the pandemic and everything going on, is just, I don't even look at my portfolio because I already know it's gonna be bad. Just, you know, it's been bad the last couple weeks, but luckily for the past, I mean, the beginning of last week, it was up and then it went down after like Wednesday, but you know, it's been up this week, and predictions for the market for the rest of the week look pretty. The predictions of the market for the week look rather well, so I don't have any negative thoughts about the market for the rest of the week. But I mean, if it does go down, hey, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you guys coming back for another one. Share,
please.